Wagwan guys, so you guys, how you guys doing? Anyways, I'm fine. So I'm to be telling you guys how I got this beautiful cake. Yeah, this is a dummy actually, but you can call it a cake. This 4-tier dummy, I'll be telling you guys how I cover this. So first of all, you want to prepare your fondant. So you want to sieve your icing sugar because you'll be preventing having lumps on your fondant. After sieving my icing sugar, I had to add my CMC into the sieved icing sugar. So I'll go prepare the glucose, gelatin that I'll be adding to this. So you guys, this is my gelatin. I will be melting this gelatin coupled with my glucose. This is a glucose I'll be using, 1 cup of glucose for 3 spoons of gelatin. So guys, I'll be melting the gelatins first because I don't want no lumps. Gelatin should melt before you be adding your glucose. So now the gelatin was already melted, like it was perfectly melted. So I went in with my glucose. This is how it looks like a gum. Actually, this is not a gum, that is a glucose melting inside a gelatin, melting with the heat of the boiling water. So you guys, this is my sieved icing sugar. I will be going with the gelatin and the glucose coupled with my water I boiled and melted. So this is what it gave me. Like, this is the result. This is the result of my fondant. Jesus Christ, why buy fondant when I can need 3 kg of fondant? So this is actually 3 kg of fondant. So we'll be starting with covering of the base. Yeah, it was actually a 4-tier dummy covered with fondant. So we started with the base. That was the base that I'll be covering. I'll be rolling out this fondant, this particular fondant, to cover. I think that was, the width was 34, then the inch was 18. It's an 18-inch dummy. So you guys, that was it. That is that. And that's me rolling out the fondant as if it was easy. It wasn't easy, for real. Rolling out fondants, especially you want to get something small like this, is never easy. Forget how easy I'm making it look in this video. It was not easy, guys. It wasn't easy. I worked alone because one of my colleagues actually came to school that day. So I did all the work alone. I actually enjoyed working alone because more like they won't be there when I start working on my own, like working from home, no longer going to school again. Anyways, guys, I was done flapping over, and this is me curving or trying to get out all the excess from the body down to the base. So guys, I was done. I used my artist knife to do justice to the excesses I got out. So guys, who is videoing this video? Like, who is making this video for me? I said, who is videoing this video? Don't mind me, guys. So that was Gracie. Oh, Jesus, I miss my girl. Gracious. That's the last BA of my boss. So none of my colleagues actually came. I had to beg Gracie to help me make videos while I was covering my fondant. So the video, it wasn't really 100%, but yeah, we can actually manage it. So she was the one videoing me, like she was the one filming me right now. So I was done covering the base, and it's time to flip over. For real, like, flipping of cakes can never be as smooth as this. If this were to be a cake, I would be more careful, unlike I was on this video. But this wasn't a cake, it was a dummy. So I wasn't careless, but I can just be careless with it because it wasn't a cake. And yeah, that was that. So guys, I was done with the base of the cake. That's the 4th. Yeah, it was a 4-tier dummy. So the base, this is the second to the base. This is like the 3rd. Yeah, this is the 3rd tier of the dummy cake I covered. So I didn't show when I rolled out the fondant for it, but that is that. So I was trimming the excesses so I'll get a very, very nice and a sharp edge. I was done trimming, and it gave me something equivalent to the first one, but I would say I preferred this 4th base to the first. What are you saying? I prefer this 4th tier to my first base. So you guys, I gave it a little design with my clip. So my boss was actually the one that borrowed me this clip I used in designing it. Yeah, she's actually a very cool woman. So this is the 2, and this is going to be the second tier that I'm decorating. Sorry, I'm designing. Oh, sorry, I'm covering with fondant. Yeah. Voiceover is not for the weak. Jesus Christ, God, what I've been saying. Okay, so this is actually the second tier that I'm covering with fondant. Actually, it wasn't easy anyways. I'm trying to merge the fondant down to the dummy body, so I'll be using my fondant smoother. This is actually a gum paste made out of CMC and water, just CMC and water. That's what I used in making my gum paste. So you guys, so we are to trim the excess for the sharp edge. Yeah, this is my sweetest part. I enjoy cutting fondant. Like, I enjoy trimming fondants on a dummy to get a sharp edge. Yeah, that's what I love doing at most. I really enjoy them because it's just there. So you guys, I got my sharp edge for my second tier of my dummy. So this was it. I'll be trimming off the bottom too because this is going to be on top of the fourth base. Yeah, it's going to be on top of the fourth tier of my dummy, so it doesn't need all these excesses. I'll be cutting them off, then take it out, mesh them together with my fondant smoother, so everything will be balanced. It will be balanced so well. So this is it. I'll be flipping over. So I will say, if you're working on a cake, don't do what I'm doing. You should use 2 cake boards instead of using a cake board and your hand, because it can never be like this. If it were to be a cake, your cake will just scatter. So that was it, and I'm trying to smoothen the body with my fondant smoother just a little bit and get something perfect. So I gave you the same design I gave to the base and the 4th tier. So I'll be giving all the 4 tiers this same design on a body, but not like exactly, but I will be using this same design for the 4 tiers. So you guys, I will be showing just the 3 dummy here, because if I was to add all 5 dummy, like all 5 processes of covering the 5 dummies, it's going to be, the video is going to be so long. So I had to cut the video and make the rest of the videos later. This is that, and this is it. This is the 3 tier I covered. Mind you, this is a 3 kg fondant, and I had a leftover, and that leftover I'll be using it later when I'm going to be making another video for the completion of my project. So you guys, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye. This is the part 1. I'll be seeing you in the part 2. Bye, you guys.